Good evening, I'm Adam Vanderhoof.
And I'm Spencer Oleson.
And this is the Oneida News. With the warm weather already here this season, people want to get outside and enjoy this warm weather. What better than to go into a nice cold pond? We have Bob Hiltz Excavating and Septic with us. Joining with him is Adam Vanderhoof. Check it out. Hey, thanks guys. I'm in Verona right now with a new pond being put in. Today with me I have Bob Hiltz of Hiltz Excavating and Septic. Bob, it's nice to have you here.
Good to have me.
Now Bob, what do we have going on here today?
We've got a new pond going in for a homeowner.
Oh, really nice. Now, Bob, is this a new company that you guys started up?
Yeah, it is. It's well, we've been at it for about 20 years, but we just moved back up here. Got started about 2 years ago and just trying to make a living.
Now you say you've been in the business for 20 years. Where were you before here?
We were in Southwest Florida, and we did excavating down there in the same line of work, but we did more homeowner stuff down there for contractors that were building new homes. We'd go in and clear the land and fill it and get it prepped so they could build homes on it.
Right. Now, for digging a pond such as it takes a big machine. What do we got over there?
It's a Caterpillar 315. It has a 26-foot reach on it, and so we're able to dig, like this pond, for example, is 55 foot by 100 foot and about 9 feet deep at one end, and then he tapered it up so the fish have a great place to live.
Oh, that's awesome. Last question. You know, there's a lot of types of soil out there. What type of soil do you guys really need to have in order to have water not only, go into, a pond like this, but stay, so it's not just going to drain away?
Like this soil here on top is the topsoil from just years of erosion, but you got the topsoil on top, and then once you're down in the ground, you want to hit a clay base so it has a solid surface to hold the water, which the clay will do that.
Very good. Well, Bob, thank you again. Back to you guys.
You know what, Adam? A nice cold pond sounds really great right now.
You know what, Spencer? It's not the pond I think you should be worried about. It's the septic problems you've been having. Well, Spencer, speaking of septic problems, we had a hot dog eating contest recently. Yeah. Tim Vanderhoof was in the competition and ate 17 hot dogs.
That's amazing. 17 has got to be some sort of local record.
Maybe local, but definitely not Coney worthy. Shouldn't have said Coney. Check this video out of Tim Vanderhoof eating 17 hot dogs. All right, Tim, so how did the hot dog eating contest go for you?
It was simple in the beginning. After I hit about 5, it started to come to me. I saw Ben coming up around 9, and I was the one that ate, so I'm like, all right, well, I got to start pounding these hot dogs down, so I just started pounding them. Then I ended up with 17, and then it just came up. It just came up off.
It's impressive. It really is. Tim Vanderhoof, congratulations again. I think hot dog eating contest should be a sport.
It should. And funny that you mentioned sports, because I got a lot of great sports lined up for you. The Syracuse basketball team narrowly escaped their second round match against UNC Asheville yesterday. The score was 72-65. They were without the help of Fab Melo due to ineligibility. In football news, the Buffalo Bills look to sign free agent Mario Williams on a 6-year deal worth up to $100 million.
Hey, thanks again, Spencer. It is unfortunate, though, that Fab Melo can't be playing in the tournament.
Yeah, the other players will just have to step up.
They're going to have to start studying the other teams. That's something that Fab Melo really never did. Listen, stick around. We've got a ton of stuff coming up. We have an interview with Steve Loretti. Yeah. We've got the funny clip of the week and a whole lot more. So stick around, you guys.
Perfect. Okay. Yes. Excellent. Good. Yeah, that's incredible. Lovely. Yep. Bring it to camera now. Oh, it's so dynamic. It's incredible. Yep. Down the barrel. Okay. Thank you very much. You've got it. Cheers.
is, everybody.
Thank you, Doug.
The LG Compressor Plus with suction Dyson's top-selling DC29 can't match.
Welcome back, guys. We got a really great interview with a great local musician, Steve Loretti. Here he is now with Adam Vanderhoof.
Hey, thanks, guys. Right now I'm with Steve Loretti. Steve, it's good to have you.
Adam, thanks for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. Steve, come on. Tell me a little bit about your music career.
Well, I'm 21 years old. I just graduated from Lemoyne College, and currently I'm an information student at Syracuse University, as well as performing on weekends.
Now, you're going to Lemoyne College. You're going to be performing in front of at least 5,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me a little bit what's going on through your head.
Just play like normal, have fun, and April 28th I'll be there. And like I said, it'll be a good time. Those of you that want to come out, Syracuse, Lemoyne College, it's gonna be a fun time.
All right. Well, thanks again. I really appreciate it. Back to you guys. You know, that's Steve Loretti. He is one talented musician.
Yeah, he's got magic fingers.
He's going to be all around the area. And I think in a few years, he's going to be all around America. That's just my bet. Mark my words, you guys. Give him a few years, and I wouldn't doubt it if he's down into California, Texas, all the big states.
Yeah.
Turning the tables now, we have a really serious interview and a really, honestly, it's a touching story of Andreas Vogelsberger. Check this clip out on a heroic story with one heroic guy.
Andy says coming to America has always been his dream. But a few months before making his journey to the States, Andy was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer after doctors discovered a tumor in his throat. Doctors took care of it quickly, and before Andy knew it, he was in central New York.
Hey guys, right now I'm with Andreas Vogelsberger. Andy, it's good to have you.
Hey Adam, thank you for having me.
Andy, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Andreas Vogelsberger. My friends call me Andy. I live in Austria, and I used to be a Rotary exchange student in Oneida last school year.
So you came to America. Tell me a little bit about your first day here in America.
Well, my first day in America, I was sick. I got there when I was sick. But I got there on the airport, and a lot of people from Oneida were there to welcome me, and it was just great with my family and some people from Rotary. And the first day in America, my host family just pretty much showed me around in Oneida. They took me on a little tour and showed me everything.
Now, did you play any sports right when you got here?
Yeah, I literally, when I got there, I started to play soccer for the high school.
You played for Oneida?
Yes, I did.
Now, what were some of the main players that you really bonded with right when you got there?
First of all, my host brother Will Owens, and the Adams brothers, Sam and Ben, Kevin Kavanagh, Connor LeMonaco, just a bunch of seniors, and I've been great friends with them all year long, and it was just great getting to know them so early on in the year, because it was easy to make friends with them. And you know, obviously I was kind of nervous when I got there because I didn't know anybody, and it was just good to get to know them so early on in the year.
So you showed up here, in late August, and you had to return that February.
Yes.
How was that?
It was really sad because that was kind of the part of the year where I actually kind of started to feel really comfortable, because I knew I knew English pretty well by then, and I just had a lot of friends by then, and it was just sad because I had to return. I didn't expect it at all, and then my parents told me that I had to go home, so overall, I was just really sad.
But you came back here. Now, tell us, when did you come on back home to America?
Well, I guess you could say back home. I came back for prom on April 28th.
How was that? Was a lot of people waiting for you?
I guess by then a lot of people were waiting for me. I didn't tell a lot of people that I was returning, but I guess the message spread like pretty quickly, and it was just great coming back, because back home I didn't feel comfortable at all, and I stayed in touch with I kept in touch with all the people in the United States and was up really late to talk to them every night. And it was just, it was my greatest wish to go back to the United States, and luckily I could make it.
One of your biggest fans in America, I can safely say, is Allison Patricia. Tell me a little bit about Allison.
Allison Patricia was one of the first people that added me on Facebook before I even got to the United States, because she talked to their last exchange student Gustavo about me, and she instantly added me on Facebook. So, you know, I saw that this pretty girl added me, and when I got there, I instantly tried to get her phone number. So, we talked a couple of times, and we first met at one of the Oneida football games, and we became great friends right away. And after that, we were just great friends. We hung out together, and after I had to return back to Austria in February, I talked to her like nearly every day. And then, like 2 weeks before I came back, I asked her if she wanted to go to prom with me. So within 2 weeks, she set up everything for prom. She organized the limo. She rented a tux for me, and she did all this stuff. And I'm just so grateful for all the things she did for me.
Well, Andy, last question. When can we expect to see you again?
I will try to be back in Oneida in late June for graduation to see all my junior classmates from last year graduate this year. So I hope I can be there for that.
Well, Andy, thank you again. All of our thoughts and prayers are with you. From all of us right here in Oneida, we wish you the best, and we're always here for you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Back to you guys.
You know, that's a really touching story, Adam.
It is.
He's a heroic guy.
He is. I'm so impressed at how far he's come, and we really, from all of us here, we are always sending out our prayers, and our thoughts are with him. Our last clip is the funny clip of the week. It's something that you can take out of this and have a good laugh, so check this out.
Maybe we can be together. Never.
Easy, Spencer. You're acting like you're on drugs. That was funny.
Yeah.
I think I would go to jail if I did that, though.
Probably.
Well, easy, Spencer. You guys, I had a great week. How about you, Spencer?
It was awesome. It was really fun for us.
We've got interviews lined up this week, next week, the week after that. We've got interviews lined up with Route 31, a local business. We've got Pedro's, a local business right here in Vernon.
Yeah.
And a ton more stuff. We love what we do, and we hope you guys enjoy watching as much as we like filming. Listen, I'm Adam Vanderhoff.
And I'm Spencer Alessi.
And this is Oneida News.
Audio Jungle.